So first of all, I started out with a stabilization test. When shooting 4K in 30 frames per second, the S9 Plus does have an image stabilizer, so that is currently turned on, and this is simply a walking test. Now shooting with the Osmo Pocket in 4K at 30 frames per second, the Pocket does have a active tracking mode that is turned on, and I've clicked on the horizon. And then here you can see a side-by-side comparison between the two. Now back to the S9 Plus, all of the same modes, except this is now a running test. And then the same modes using the Pocket. This is using what is called the tilt lock mode on the Osmo, the same as I did the first time. The Pocket also includes a mode called fast tracking, so I included that here for an additional comparison. And then here's a side-by-side comparison of the running shots. Now when it comes to recording at 60 frames per second, the Samsung S9 Plus does not have image stabilization, so this makes a dramatic difference in its stability. Now when it comes to the Osmo Pocket in 4K at 60 frames per second, the only thing that changes is that the Pocket does not allow the active tracking on a subject or on an object, but it still has all of the stabilization features. And then once again, a side-by-side comparison of the two walking modes. And that lack of stabilization is even more pronounced on the running test. And then here is the Pocket. Again, this has full stabilization, only losing the active tracking mode. And then another side-by-side comparison at 60 frames per second. And here's a brief test of photo comparisons between the two. One of the main drawbacks that I saw to the Osmo Pocket's photography is that you're shooting on a tiny little screen. Now, unless you connect the phone, it was really difficult to get exactly what you wanted in focus without shooting on the DJI Mimo app.